This will be walking through the best way you guys can make money using this pretty insane money glitch in Forza Horizon 5. Now, there have been quite a few glitches that have come and gone recently, and this one is the best current one you guys can use. A lot of them have been patched, and this will be a trend that continues to occur as the developers remove some of these maps or simply fix the underlying mechanics. So just quickly, if you want to be the first to know as soon as a new glitch arises if this one gets patched, like and subscribe, but let's go and get straight into what you guys need to get started. So first off, there'll be one car you guys will want to go in and use, and the best way to go in and get this car is going to be on the auction house if you don't have it already. Now, we probably won't be doing front flips like that in the glitch, however, it's definitely a pretty good opportunity to be able to get this car if you guys don't already have it, to add it to your collection. And the car, of course, will be the Morris Minor Forza Edition. Now, you might have already seen this in the glitch fairly recently, but this time it's a little bit different. Let's go on and remove that max buy filter because ultimately they're fairly cheap to be able to purchase, and you guys can often buy them with the car mastery perks included from someone who's selling it up for sale. So around 1 million, it's a little bit of money you guys can bid on if you want to get a cheaper price like this one. Maybe you can get it for 200,000-300,000 by the end of the discount, but ultimately, regardless, even if you do have to spend 1 million, it's a worthwhile investment as you guys will definitely make it back plus more once you guys get to start using this glitch. Now, it's of course got a credits boost Forza Edition perk, which makes it very, very effective for this game or this glitch in general. You could use a different car or pretty much any car you wanted. However, like I said, the Forza Edition perk is what makes this car so superior to other different options. And just quickly, most of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel, so if you want to help us at 150k and stay up to date with the best Forza glitches, content, news and more, be sure to tap that button. It really helps out a lot. Now, regardless of what car you do want to use, make sure you max out virtually all of these car mastery perks. You guys can see I've got damn near 2 billion skill perks. If you want to know how, check the pinned comment and I'll get onto that as the video progresses, but you guys will be able to sort that out very, very soon. So once you max out your car mastery perks, all you guys need to do now is head to the creative hub and get started with the event of choice. Now, funnily enough, while I was recording this, we actually went and got a new event, so the share code will be slightly different to what you initially see, and the share code, of course, is 132434517. That's the newest variation of this. Now, you don't actually need any particular tune. It doesn't really matter too much, so I wouldn't worry about a tune. Here's the event code. That's all you really need once you guys, of course, have your Morris Minor and all the Forza Edition perks max. Now, there will be some difficulty settings you will want to use, and you can copy the exact ones I use on screen. Now, like I was saying before, if you guys are wondering, I've got 1 billion credits, 100 million super wheel spins, every car in the game. You guys can do the same thing for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. If you go and check the bio, we'll handle it all for you with over 20,000 verified reviews. Do go ahead and check that out, guys. You can skip it on the grinding and get straight into enjoying the finest cars in the game that you maybe not even able to get if you guys haven't been staying up to date with the backstage passes or simply missed out on those cars when they initially came into the game. So once you've loaded up in the event, we can go in and copy my exact difficulty settings. So pretty much all you guys need to have is unbeatable. The rest does not matter at all. Unbeatable is extremely important. It's mandatory. If you don't have unbeatable, this will not work, but the rest of these difficulty settings aren't really too important. You can adjust them if you want a bit of a credit bonus, but it's not going to have any difference in how the glitch is performed. So once we go in and start the race event, all you need to do is hold the handbrake. So as soon as the race starts, it's literally all you do. So that's of course going to be PC, spacebar, Xbox, it'll be A, and of course PS5 will be by holding X. That's all you guys need to do is hold handbrake. What you'll see is that since you're in difficulty mode of unbeatable, you'll start in this position of the race in front of this little barrier, and as you guys will see, simply after doing this for around 10, 20, 25 seconds, the race will suddenly end and you guys will be able to get all of the credits at once. And the best part about this is that you not only finish first, you get around 50 to 100,000 credits every single time you do this, and you can rinse and repeat. You can do it once, then simply go over and over and over and over again till you've made millions and millions of credits. So as you guys can see, as soon as you back out of the race, boom, you'll of course get hit with 100,000 credits as well as 41,000 XP, which will differ sometimes. And of course, guys, you can simply go back in the creative hub, load up the event, and just keep doing it over and over again, like I said, until you've made as many millions as you guys want. Now, one thing to keep in mind, you may make a similar amount of money or a different amount of money depending on what title of Forza you own. So if you own the Ultimate Edition and you have the VIP and or you have the VIP, you will make double the amount of a regular player. So I have the VIP variation of the game, which means that I get around 100 to 125,000 credits per and around 40,000 XP. So if you don't, you will of course unfortunately only get half of that, so around 50,000 to 60,000 credits and around 20,000 XP. But even then, look, it's still the quickest way of making money. It'll still be far superior to any kind of race or regular method, so don't be too discouraged by that, but it is simply a transparent fact you should be aware of. Now again, getting 60,000 credits in 15 seconds of a race is still a pretty good deal, and like I said, definitely the best way of making money, so definitely do make the most of that while you guys can. It will probably be patched very, very soon. And like I say, guys, if you use what the glitch and you simply want to speed things up a bit, check out the pinned comment, as maybe you can get 1 billion super wheel spins too instantly for Xbox, PC, or even some credits on PS5. But thanks for watching, and be sure to make the most of this while it lasts.